We have done a lot of work with local communities, understanding and strengthening community asset and finance. It allowed us to understand what assets are there and how communities see their assets, what they consider to be their assets, and support communities in the co-design of what happens in the local areas. One fascinating example of that is the Edgbaston Reservoir.
For a number of years it was leased to the council, who did some bits and pieces. It's a playing field, it had a pavilion, and then at some stage the pavilion was burnt down and the field sort of fell into disrepair. And it's just been left really as an open space, so people come in and use it, but it's not had any real sort of purpose to it, if you like.
To the edge of the grass is what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's it.
We started very small. We started from identifying the playing field as an area where we could try and provide some facilities for the local people to meet frequently. It grew a lot bigger from that.
We got to know Birmingham Settlement and Martin Holcomb, and they said, you know what, this has always been a community space and we want to reboot it. So we need to do something that can get people connected to that space. So what did that tell us? It told us there's really an appetite to do things in the community. People want to connect, and this is such an amazing green space to do it in.
This is a perfect example of a sharing economy on the community level that really supports the ones that are the most vulnerable in the community and allow people to create that support network.
One of the issues around this whole area has been about antisocial behaviour. If people are actually using it on a regular basis, doing forest schools, Tai Chis, eat, make and plays like this, other types of activity, people are more involved, they look after it, it becomes they take ownership of it and make things happen themselves.
These events, loads of people met for the first time, people who were neighbours, who never spoke to one another. It's creating these local ties that boost creativity, that make people want to do things together.
Just looking with the lens that most of what you need is around you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
This is where I think Use It has been really important. It's about unlocking, connecting, and doing that. It takes people that are willing to get out of their silos, whether it's councillors or councillor officers that are willing to go meet residents, residents who are willing not to say, not in my backyard, willing to actually get on the bridge. And Use It creates that energy, and I think that condition to say, let's give it a go. And I think that's really what most communities are looking for.